Is your backhand weaker than your forehand? It is for most people. And if that's the case for you, you may be making one of these 3 mistakes. Hey everybody, my name is CJ Johnson, and together with my partner Tony Roy, we are betterpickleball.com. We're dedicated to helping players of all ages live their best lives on and off the pickleball courts. Today, we're talking backhands, and if you're struggling with your backhand, you want to put yourself on video and you want to check to see if you are making any of these 3 common backhand mistakes. I see players run around their backhands. So the ball's coming to the backhand side, and all of a sudden they run over to the forehand side. Now, if you've got really great footwork, you can probably get away with that. But the fact is, most players don't. So unless your footwork is good, you are better off just trying to take that ball in the backhand. Yes, it might end up in the net, and I do understand that you probably don't have confidence in it yet, but the only way to develop confidence is by starting to hit the backhand. So if you're avoiding your backhand, it's time to stop running around the backhand and to start hitting it. And I'm going to give you 2 more tips to help you hit it better. I think that the most common mistake that I see players make with their backhand is the path at which the paddle travels on the backhand side. So typically, I see a lot of players, they do this with a hinged wrist, so the paddle looks more in this position here, so you could say that it is parallel to the court. And then when they swing the paddle in a manner really from the elbow that allows the paddle face to close. So if I'm here, they start in this position here, and now as they swing forward, this begins to happen. Well, if that starts to happen, you're not going to get the ball up and over the net. You would be better off by allowing the face of the paddle, allow the tip of the paddle to drop, and then move the paddle from low to high. That's going to create the trajectory that'll get the ball over the net. Mistake number 3. You see this happen all the time. Right-handed players tend to be right-eye dominant. Left-handed players tend to be left-handed dominant. Therefore, it is easier for a player to follow the ball all the way into the paddle on their forehand side versus their backhand side. So often I see a player who's actually looking forward when the ball happens to be right here. Especially if you find yourself clipping the ball around the edge of the paddle, you are likely not watching the ball all the way into the paddle. Now here's the thing, you are not going to see the ball actually hit the paddle, it's just moving too fast, but you want to be conscious of keeping your head, putting your head in that position like you could see the ball hit the paddle. You want to watch it all the way into the paddle. So here's what it looks like. So if you're struggling with your backhand, put yourself on video, check it out, see if you're making one of those 3 mistakes. If you want a few more backhand tips, click on this video right over here, because together we can train smart, live bold, and age well.